Welcome to Wise Beyond Bitcoin, where you come for education, analysis, and opportunities in blockchain and crypto. My name is Lucas.
My name is Ryan.
As you know, we're bringing you shorter, quicker, to the point videos, technical videos, and we're really excited about this one. This is about interoperability and the value that comes with cross-chain, what that means. And without further ado, Ryan, you found this article, so let's talk a little bit about cross-chain bridges.
All right. Well, the headline is with what jumps out at you. The total value locked rises 89% in a single month on these cross-chain bridges. So what are we talking about here? Well, when you obviously ETH, there's the story with high gas fees, high transaction costs, and so other chains are there to, they've been designed to have, easier time with that, cheaper costs and faster transactions and everything like that. So people are bridging assets from one protocol to the other, and they pay a little bit to do that. There's a small fee. And then when they move, they're able to use that new protocol and you do all the things they wanted with that asset, but in a cheaper way, right? And also most of what this means is participate in DeFi. So stake or lend or provide liquidity or something of that nature.
Are we seeing this cross-chain interoperability? Is it allowing value to not be stuck on one chain? Is it kind of allowing value? It's creating a value between chains that they can grow together. They can support each other.
That's true.
Instead of which blockchain is going to win. People may not be familiar, but Bitcoin has been wrapped and put on the Ethereum chain for quite some time. And basically what we're looking at is a more streamlined version of that, where anyone can connect their wallet and go from one blockchain seamlessly to another. Is that?
Yeah. And I think you hit on a good point, is that the reason these bridges exist is they solve a big problem. Prior to this innovation, people were more or less stuck with the Ethereum network when they were doing smart contracts. Mm-hmm. And there would be these situations where people would want to put small amounts of money into something, say like $100 or $200, and then over time they would maybe stake that money, and then when the stake matures, what would happen is that the price of Ethereum had risen a lot, but the transaction costs had also risen a lot. So now to interact with the smart contracts in order to either to unstake or to restake or whatever, it would cost, could cost $200 or more. It could be, $250. And so if your balance was only 100 or 150, then you're not going to be able to afford a $200 transaction fee. So what happens is that your Ethereum or whatever your digital token is, it can just be stuck essentially. You have it, it's not like you could move it if you wanted to, but the costs of moving it are so high that it's not economical. So it essentially becomes abandoned, an abandoned asset. And that's really what we're trying to get around here with these cross-chain bridges. It's a way to move those small amounts of ETH or even large amounts of ETH, depending on your situation, and moving them to a network where they can be traded at a cheaper price, at a cheaper rate for transactions, right? Quicker and cheaper.
So for people who aren't familiar with how this works, in order for cross-chain bridges to succeed, they need to have some sort of value locked. There needs to be some digital asset, kind of like a bank needs to have some savings in order to serve as an intermediary to exchange between two different currencies. And we see that here with these bridges as well. Would you say that this is another like hot topic or another place to be in crypto, supporting, like people talk about NFTs or other, but I feel like using bridges and helping support bridges is one of those ways that people who are in blockchain can add value to different networks and be a part.
Yeah, I mean, indeed, you can provide liquidity and support this cross-chain project, and then in the process you get rewarded for you get a distribution of the fees. You get there's airdrops that happen, so there's definitely rewards that come from liquidity providing.
Full disclosure,
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
I should say full disclosure for just using the Avalanche bridge, which is one of these we're talking about. And we're going to do a technical video later this week on how to download a Web3 wallet. We do have one on our YouTube channel, but we're going to do a newer, more updated. But just by using the bridge, just for using the bridge on Avalanche, months later, did I receive free tokens just for accessing and using it. So I definitely encourage people, if you're involved in crypto, you're involved in blockchain, to get out there, participate, join these communities, whether it's locking liquidity or whether it's just swapping between two networks and experimenting with an exchange on a different network. There's definitely value in participation when it comes to blockchain.
Indeed. Well, yeah, let's walk through a couple of these. I know we have a few tabs pulled up just as examples of very popular bridges. This was a good one, Secret, right here. I'm
also going to say this is not financial advice. Our channel is just edutainment, entertainment, educational information. We are just learning and sharing this new technology as we understand it together. We look forward to whatever comments and feedback you have. If you like this kind of content, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscription notification bell. It goes a long way. And we do look forward to putting not just the news that's happening in the day-to-day, but giving you some quick how-to videos. If you really want to learn how to download a Web3 wallet, how to stake liquidity, how to use a DeFi exchange, support our channel. And we look forward to supporting you in your growth and journey in this new space. But yeah, let's get to one of our favorite projects. Talk a little bit about this one, brother.
All right. So Secret, you need a Kepler wallet for this. And this is the bridge on the Secret network. This is part of the Cosmos IBC Tendermint ecosystem, correct? Mm-hmm. And yeah, so you can see clearly that you connect your MetaMask and you can bridge from the Ethereum network to the Secret network, and you Kepler as well. There's two different Web3 wallets, and it's just a matter of selecting the right token and then putting in the amount you want to exchange.
So what's beautiful about this is in the past, if people wanted to join the Secret network, they would have to go find a centralized exchange. And what we're seeing, the bridges are a new DeFi application in themselves, where they're allowing anyone with a Web3 wallet to swap from Ethereum right into Secret, right into the Secret network without any central party in between. So
never giving up custody. That's the key. And the next one, Harmony One. I'm very bullish on Harmony One right now, and in fact, they've done very well in the last week, and they're one of the projects that is buzzing right now. And there's been a moment where they kind of flatlined price wise. So I mean, I'm happy to see this growth. But yeah, so here's the Harmony One bridge.
And don't be surprised to see. So you see this kind of ebb and flow in crypto, where one project is doing well, then it kind of slows down, another one does well. And man, you mentioned this earlier. Timing is one of them, but it's not just about timing. What is it?
Oh, time in as well.
Yeah, timing and time in. So yeah, timing the protocol is right, but if you don't time it and you miss the pump, that doesn't mean jump ship, because sometimes by just sitting in and being in a project, staking and adding value for a while, you will reap benefits and rewards for that. So it's timing and time in. Harmony is one of those original smart contract platforms, its own blockchain. They're like you were mentioning earlier, they're able to help alleviate the high gas fees from Ethereum. And of course, right now, they're limited to just Binance and Ethereum being the largest blockchain network out there anyway. That being said, we're starting to see, as more bridges come about for more protocols, we're starting to see increased interoperability, not just Binance and Ethereum.
Yep. And Otera, this is one of our favorite projects because of the decentralized stablecoin. This protocol is probably the premier stablecoin, wouldn't you say?
I would say Terra Luna is the premier stable coin from our perspective because it is decentralized, unlike other stable coins. It's completely run by the community and by the blockchain, and it is built on that IBC Cosmos Tendermint security, which has huge value in and of itself, being able to be interoperable with all the other chains built in that network, which actually we can take a quick, because it'll pop right up just to
Oh
get
yeah, the map of zones.
mapofzones.com. As more projects come live, you will actually see them pop up right here. We saw this a week or two ago before Lunaterra was being integrated. Now you can see how much this has grown right in front of our eyes. But look,
nice. There it is.
There it is, Lunaterra.
Yep.
So this is the IBC network we're talking about. And look, Lunaterra being a stable coin that's decentralized, I see a huge value that brings to every single one of these blockchains in this protocol. And that's what we talk about when we say we're really bullish on the Lunaterra bridge. But again, if you have Ethereum, if you have Harmony, if you have a Binance, you can easily swap in and out from any of these chains and go right to the Lunaterra ecosystem. So here's another example. We have another favorite we'll run through. Of course,
Avalanche
bridges we're going to list in the description below. So if you have one of these cryptos and you don't have others, you just want to use a quick bridge to experiment with your wallet, feel free. We'll leave these links in the description so you can have fun with the bridges. Avalanche is one of those I feel is a blue chip in the smart contract platform. Having used the bridge and received an airdrop in the past, full disclosure, it's one of those blockchains that I feel is you have a high probability of being rewarded if you support, but that only time will tell.
Right. Polygon. This is the bridge with the largest TVL from what the article said.
Mm-hmm. And they're one of the first innovators as a layer 2 bridge solution off of the Ethereum network to be able to transact. So, and isn't Polygon Matic, are they one of the groups out there that intend to move to a governance model, a decentralized system?
Yeah, I believe so. That's in the works. They're creating a DAO. We'll see how that looks. Jacob probably be somebody to talk to on that.
Last but not least, when it comes to our specific crypto bridges, we've got some really good content coming out later this week. Phantom is one of the biggest up and comers in DeFi and a smart contract. And fortunately, Ryan's been able to dip his toes in a little bit. So I'm going to let him take over this.
Right. Yeah. So Spooky Swap on the Phantom network. This is the bridge for Phantom. And it's great. This is a personal favorite of mine. The token on Spooky Swap is Boo, and it's done pretty well. It's unlike some utility tokens, which tend to pop and then drop. This has had a nice steady gain, and you see it's a bridge that looks pretty straightforward, just like the others we've seen from ETH to Phantom.
So right now they only do ETH to Phantom. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes.
That being said, Phantom is one of the fastest growing and ETH is the largest DeFi protocol out there. So, but I can imagine as Phantom continues to grow in value that you'll see other protocols bridge as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, this bridge, actually, if you look at it, goes from ETH and then there's a drop down. It has a Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Arbitrum, Avalanche. So there's more than just ETH here.
You know what? Maybe it makes you connect a wallet.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Drop down.
But yeah, there's some good opportunities for providing liquidity on this platform. There's you can pool together Phantom and Boo, and I've done pretty good on that pool. So just a little heads up.
We will be doing some technical vids. So if you want to be a part and learn how to stake liquidity yourself, it's fun. Instead of just having passive crypto sit in your wallet, you can support the community. Let's say you like Phantom and you want to see Phantom succeed. Instead of just sitting in your wallet, if you lock it up on an exchange for other people to use, you're really helping the network grow, and you're
getting more Phantom.
And you're getting more Phantom. So
it's a win-win. All
right, so these are different bridges directly from their their blockchain protocols. Now I'm kind of getting into these more generic bridges that allow people to switch from multiple chains. Here's one powered by the Seller Network, and you can just see an example of how many chains you can choose from. It's just that simple. Clicking on the chain that you have and clicking on the chain that you would like to go to, and bada bing, bada boom. This is huge for people who are just now getting into crypto, or if you've been in crypto for a while, you recognize what a beautiful innovation and achievement this is, because it's using blockchain technology. It's decentralized. It's secured by these networks. It's open source, and yet we're able to transfer in and out of different blockchains without Binance,
without a custodian,
without a large central custodian, right? So this is very bullish for blockchain and crypto in general. And we got two more. There is, and if you know of another chain, please feel free, drop in the comment below if there's another up and coming great bridge for us to mention and share with people. We'd love to add it to the list. Pollinate is another one that you can just see the options of chains that they allow you to go. Polygon, Ethereum, Phantom, Arbitrum One, which is a layer 2 off of Ethereum, just like Polygon. And let's see, the last but not least, Allbridge. Look at that. I mean, those are some of the biggest blockchains in crypto right now. And you can easily transfer tokens and coins between various blockchains. Lunaterra, Near Protocol, and Aurora coming soon. I'm familiar with Terra, not Near or Aurora, but
yeah, me neither.
Adding more blockchains can't hurt. And they show you the bridge. This is one of those protocols that they have a token, and by staking the token, you are adding value, you're supporting this bridge, and you are being rewarded in the process, because everyone who uses that bridge pays a small fee, and that fee goes back to the stakers, to the members who are providing value. Staking will launch October 2021. So here we are. Sometime this month, if it's not already happening, you'll be able to stake your ABR tokens and support the Allbridge network. So
very cool. Well, there's a lot of exciting development in this space. I can tell you that.
A lot of exciting development. If you like this kind of information and you like to stay abreast and up to date on some of the hottest, most innovative, latest projects and what's going on, we look forward to sharing that with you. I think that's all we have for this video.
Yeah, that wraps it up. That covers it up. I think we hit all the right notes.
Until the next time, have a beautiful day and namaste.
Thank you.